Good afternoon, everybody. We are on the air from the beautiful town of Palm Springs, California. I'm Danny Maha alongside Brian Yanselson, and we are ready to bring you another edition of the California Winter League. Today's last game of the day will be a battle between the British Columbia Bombers and the Palm Springs Chill. Well, Brian, both teams around 500, and a couple of good pitchers on the mound. Kenny Williams for the Bombers and Jake Holloway for the Chills should have a good matchup today.
Yeah, and it feels weird. We've been away from the ballpark for a couple of days, but the very last moment that I remember was the Palm Springs Chill walking it off with a solo homer, courtesy of Travius Ford. What an electric moment that was, and it sent us into 2 straight days of rain, but now here we are, ready for yet another good one.
So Kenny Williams on the mound for the Bombers. He's appeared in 4 games and pitched 7 innings, only given up 5 hits and 3 runs, sitting at an ERA of 1. And he's stocky left-hander, got a fastball and a curve, only uses that changeup ever so slightly. And the lineup for the Chill, it'll be Giovanni Lorenzo to lead it off. Damani Thomas bats second. Danny Crossan over at third base will bat third. Travius Ford, who we just mentioned, hit that moonshot for a walk-off. He'll bat in the cleanup spot. Batting fifth is Ronaldo Batista. Sixth, Luke Churchill. Seventh, Cal Jones. Eighth, Dylan Smith, who comes over from the power. We'll see what number they give him. And ninth will be Alex Aguilar, and playing second base. Sun just became away from a cloud, and it's a sunny day here in Palm Springs, about 65 degrees. We're ready to go. Williams sets, and we are underway. That one's up high. It's 1-0 on Lorenzo, the leadoff hitter. Here's a 1-0 from Williams. It's down low. 2-0 to start. The Bombers wearing their bright yellow tops and white pants, black socks. And the 2-0 called for a strike. It's 2-1. The Chill wearing their all whites with blue lettering. 2-1 is ripped to shortstop, picked up by Rodriguez. Throws it on over for out number 1. And in comes the 2-hitter, Damani Thomas. Had a quick game in the first one today. A pitcher's duel. And we'll see if we get that today in this one. First pitch to Thomas, swung on and missed on a tailing outside fastball, 0-1.
Interesting to see Lorenzo and Thomas both hit from the right side. They're each switch hitters. A lot of opportunities from the left side.
And that one is popped up into right field. In comes Yamada to make the catch. So there's 2 away. No score, top of the first.
Yeah, these switch hitters not getting a lot of opportunities from the right side, so some good work, reps for them at the plate. But Williams doing what he's done all year long, getting quick outs and getting his team back to the dugout.
So it's Danny Crossan, who's played a really good third base thus far in the Winter League. And he takes a strike on the outside edge, 0-1. All the fielders pretty much normal positioning. Here's the 0-1 from Williams, and it's called for strike 2, 0-2. Already a man warming in the Chill bullpen. That's probably the starter, is a swing and a miss. So that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Williams. And we go to the bottom of the first. No score from Palm Springs.
We just got our best ever ratings from U.S. News and World Report. We're the #1 hospital in Riverside and San Bernardino counties. high performing in 17 common procedures from joint replacements to heart attack care. And for the first time, national ranking as high performing in 3 adult specialties. We're proud of these ratings, but what matters most, as always, is how we rate with you. Learn more at eisenhowerhealth.org/awards.
Bottom of the first inning from Palm Springs. And Shuto Yamada will be the leadoff hitter for the Bombers. Jake Holloway is on the mound for the Chill today. Normally a position player. And he'll start the game for them. Yamada, third best batting average in the league. Really good leadoff man for the Bombers thus far. And he takes a ball low. It's 1-0. Yamada, 467, 7 hits, and 15 ABs. Here's the 1-0. And that one's outside. 2-0 now, the count. Richardson, the DH, is on deck. Alan Goodwin in the hole. As Holloway sets near the belt, kicks and delivers. And that one's in there. 2-1 the count. The defense for the Chill over at third base, Danny Crossan. At short, Lorenzo. At second, Alex Aguilar. And over at first, Ronaldo Batista. That one sharply hit over to second. Aguilar handles it and throws it over to first for out number 1. Rest of the defense for the Chill. Left field is Dylan Smith. Over in center, Damani Thomas. In right, Travius Ford. Behind the dish is Cale Jones. And, of course, on the mound, Jake Holloway. 1 away, no score here in the bottom of the first between the Chill and the Bombers. First pitch to Kyle Richardson is called a strike on the lower half of the zone. It's 0-1. Richardson with a slightly open stance. Meanwhile, Holloway with a closed set. He delivers. And that one's called for a strike as well, 0-2.
Consistently hitting 82, getting it in the strike zone. Will be revealing to see what he goes to ahead 0-2 early in the game.
Here's Holloway's 0-2. And that one's upstairs. 1-2 now the count. Looked like he slipped off the mound there for a second. Holloway sporting the bright red glove and the bright red cleats today.
Yeah, it really pops out, especially against the all-white that the Chill wear.
So he sports the red, white, and blue. 1-2 on Richardson. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball. Holloway pulled the string, and that's out number 2.
Exactly right, Danny. Pulling the string with the changeup, making him look foolish, but some concern on the mound as Holloway does not look very comfortable in a visit by the entire infield.
Yeah, that one pitch a couple pitches ago, it looked like he kind of fell awkwardly off of the side of the mound. It looks like they're going to need to warm somebody up. And it looks like, I'm not sure who that's going to be who's coming in, but we'll tell you when we come back. Probably a longer warm-up here in between pitchers, and we'll let you know.
We just got our best ever ratings from U.S. News and World Report. We're the #1 hospital in Riverside and San Bernardino counties. High performing in 17 common procedures from joint replacements to heart attack care. And for the first time, national ranking as high performing in 3 adult specialties. We're proud of these ratings, but what matters most, as always, is how we rate with you. Learn more at eisenhowerhealth.org/awards.
We're back here in the bottom of the first inning from Palm Springs. A short day for Jake Holloway as he seemed to be in some sort of pain walking off the field. New pitcher in for the Chill as he deals a strike on the inside. Soon Jia Chi coming over from MLB China to get some innings. And he'll work against Alan Goodwin, the catcher, as he swings and misses. It's 0-2.
Tough to see for Jake Holloway. He looked good early on. He's pitched well throughout the campaign. Hope he's all right.
Goodwin pops one over the head of the shortstop Lorenzo and into center field for a base hit. So a 2-out hit for the Bombers as Hoope, the left fielder, comes in. 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Still no score. As Chi gets the sign, sets at his belt. That one's in the dirt, and nice stop by Cale Jones, the catcher. 1-0 the count. Hoope batting 176 so far. A lot of those have been hard hit balls right at defenders. Here's the 1-0. Another ball in the dirt. It's 2-0 now on Hoope.
The only silver lining you can find in a situation like this is the fact that since we've had 2 days off, most of these arms are fresh, so the chill should be able to deal with it, even if it does set them behind a couple of days. Hopefully Sung Jia Chi can give them some innings.
Here's the 2-0, and Hoope chops one near the camera well foul. 2-1 the count. Yeah, it definitely could be good for pitchers to rest up. But for hitters, a lot of the time, you know, you're in a groove and you get 2 days off. Sometimes you lose it. 2-1 is inside. It'll be 3-1 now. 2 away in the bottom of the first. Goodwin on first after the single. Chi gets his sign. From the stretch, kicks and delivers. That one's inside as well, and it'll be ball 4. So 2 men on with 2 away here for the Bombers, and in comes Jordan Smith. A big power hitter for the Bombers. And he can change this game with one swing. He's batting .308 thus far. So he can hit as well as hit home runs. That one's fouled away. It's 0-1. Smith bats with a pretty open stance as he waggles the bat. She checks on the runner at second and delivers. Up high. It'll be 1-1.
Yeah, we saw Smith in a very similar situation recently in Palm Springs Stadium. Hit a 3-run homer. Gotta be careful if you're Sung Jia Chi.
There's the pitch. It's in the dirt. 2-1 now.
It's almost as if they knew that they were putting Smith and Goodwin on the Bombers, each of them with a pair of bombs this season.
Yeah, Smith has been good with getting ahead in the count when he's at the plate, as that one's in there. 2-2 the count. A lot of hitters counts for Smith. 2-2, 2 away. Bottom of the first, here's the pitch. That one's down low. It's 3-2 now.
You don't want to walk the bases loaded, and I'm not recommending it, but you just have to really pick your spots against Jordan Smith right now.
Definitely. Time's called at the plate. They regather. She kicks and delivers. Runners go. That one's popped up near first base, heading towards the bleachers, and it will get out of play. So another payoff pitch coming to Jordan Smith. Jonathan Hall-Thompson is on deck. He plays second base for the Bombers today. Hoope on first, Goodwin on second, 2 away. Here's another payoff from She. Runners go. That one's ripped down the line and left, but foul. Boy, had that be fair, it would have gone well over 400 feet, I would guess.
It went 401 feet, according to TrackMan, and as I said, Danny, I would really pick my spots against Jordan Smith.
So She gets away with one there, and he sets. Here's another payoff. And looks like Smith held up there. That'll be ball 4. So 2 walks in a row for She. And in comes Hall-Thompson, the second baseman, to try to get some runs on the board for the Bombers here early.
Now you got to recover from that walk and go right at Jonathan Hall-Thompson if you're Jia Chi.
First pitch is way inside to Hall-Thompson, and it's 1-0.
It's not what I meant by going right at Hall-Thompson.
G kicks and delivers the 1-0. And it's in the dirt. 2-0 now the count. Well, you definitely don't want to walk this guy, Brian. Runners take their leads off each base. The 2-0 is swung on and missed. A high fastball. It's 2-1. Smith on first, Hoope on second, Goodwin on third. Here's the 2-1 with 2 away. Fouled into the net. We'll do it again.
Hall Thompson's going to want that one back. Fastball right down the middle. Couldn't quite connect. Sent it straight back into the net, so he's on it, but couldn't time it up.
Here's the 2-2. Oh, and Chi thought he caught the bottom of the zone there, but it's called a ball. And we'll have another full count here with 2 away. No score, bottom of the first. Bases are loaded for the Bombers. Here's the pitch. And it's ball 4 again. So 3 straight walks for Chi. And a run scores for the Bombers. It's 1-0. In comes Junior Coleman, the center fielder, as a meeting on the mound will commence with the chill. Coleman playing a really, really good center field. We've seen him run all over the place and make some great running catches out there. He's been okay at the plate, too. Hitting 200, but hits the ball hard. And a really good 6-7 hitter in your order. See if he can come through here against Chi. That one's in the right center gap. It will drop for a base hit. Scoring will be Hoope. Smith comes in too. And the throw to the plate will not happen. So a base clearing double. Coleman attacks the first pitch. It's 4-0. Beautiful job there by Coleman to attack the first pitch and take that ball where it was pitched, letting that ball get deep in the zone and shooting it out into the right center gap. And it looks like they will roll this inning over. So 4-0 after the base clearing double. And we'll be right back. You're listening to California Winter League Baseball.
Elmer's Restaurants. Welcome to the family.
So, I just got the State Farm Personal Price Plan on my car insurance.
So you told your agent you play the bagpipes for your dog?
What? No, I didn't get that personal. My agent just helped me create an affordable price just for me. Okay, let me show you what I've been working on. Hey, Buster!
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
We're back in the top of the second inning from Palm Springs. And the Bombers played 4 last inning on a base clearing double by Junior Coleman. First pitch is grounded over to second base, handled by Aguilar. And that's the first out on the first pitch on a grounder from Travius Ford.
You got to love it if you're Kenny Williams. Your team gives you 4 runs in the bottom of the first, and what do? 1 pitch, 1 out. Get that shutdown inning.
So now it'll be Batista. And he swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Williams, like you mentioned, very quick working pitcher from the left side. As that one's up and out, 1-1. Gets right back on the rubber. Works from the stretch exclusively. Kick and the 1-1. Ripped up the middle for a base hit. And Batista's aboard with one away. Luke Churchill, the DH, will step into the box. And he's had a solid winter himself at the plate. .385 batting average. First pitch to him, grounded over to second. Hall Thompson gathers, throws to second, and Rodriguez has no play at first. So that'll be the second out. Fielder's choice. And here's Cale Jones to the catcher.
That's not a flashy play at all, but what a good job by Jonathan Hall Thompson to get the lead out. You help your pitcher out, just a runner at first, 2 away. Really fundamental play there at second base.
Cale Jones awaits the pitch from Williams. And that one's called for a strike on the inside corner, 0-1. Jones takes that one outside, 1-1 the count. So Churchill on first after the fielder's choice. 2 away, 4-0 Bombers here early in the top of the second. 1-1, grounded to second again. Hall Thompson, easy flip to second, and that'll end the inning. So another quick one for Williams. 4-0 Bombers. We head to the bottom of the second. You're listening to California Winter League Baseball.
Outdoor living in the Coachella Valley is spectacular, and Tessera is the premier builder of outdoor living spaces in the desert. Nobody does it better than Tessera. From one end of this valley to the other, from Palm Springs to Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, to Indio and La Quinta. For 35 years, we've created the ultimate in outdoor living, landscaping, pools, and patios, so you and your family can enjoy each other. Live well. Live Tessera.
Whenever you find yourself hungry for something real, simple, and true, we're here for you.
That's what a hamburger's all about.
Bottom of the second inning here in the California Winter League. It's the Chill and the Bombers. Bombers lead it 4-0 as Sunjia Chi comes back on the mound for the Chill. First pitch to Gonzalez, called for a strike, 0-1. Garrett Gonzalez batting .286 on the winner. Hits one right back to Chi. And he flips to first for out number 1. So after the short day for Holloway, Chi came in and gave up a hit, 3 walks and 4 runs. Or actually 2 hits, including the Coleman base clearing double. So now it's Rodriguez, the shortstop, with 1 away. First pitch to him is called strike on the inside half. 0-1 the count.
Yeah, you really hope to see now a settled in Sunjia Chi. You can't expect him to be ready like he was last inning.
Next one, catches the outside edge, 0-2.
He was just thrown in there, not even warming up. 2 away in the first and had to go straight into the fire. But now, chance to kind of collect himself. Yes, he gave up 4 runs, but just got to wash that away and focus on Rodriguez at the plate.
Here comes the 0-2 from Chi. Slow breaking ball in the dirt. It's 1-2. One away here in the bottom of the second. Bombers trying to add to their 4-run lead. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. 2 away. So Chi, after a rough first couple batters, last inning has gotten 2 quick outs. Back to the top of the order, Yamada. Grounded out to second in his first AB. That one catches the outside edge. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Jiaqi, one of those young Chinese players, just 17 years old, so you have to imagine all that's going through his head. Now playing for a new team with the chill.
Next one's in the dirt. Slow breaking ball, 1-1.
We like to look at results right away on the field, but there's a whole lot more that goes into it.
Here's the pitch to Yamada. That's up high, 2-1 the count. 2 away, 4-0 Bombers. Here in the bottom of the second. Chi trying to complete a quick inning here. That one's up high, 3-1 now. We mentioned earlier Sun Jia-Chi coming over from MLB China. They got a lot of good pitchers on that team. The 3-1 is down low, so another walk for Chi. That'll be his 4th of the afternoon. Here's Kyle Richardson. He struck out swinging last inning in his first at-bat.
And keep an eye on Yamada over there at first. He doesn't stick around very long when he's over there.
He's got a pretty big lead over there. Dives back on the throw-over attempt.
He doesn't even wait for Jiaqi to get back on the rubber. He's already ready for his lead. I love to see it.
Always moving over there, inching closer. There he goes. Throw from Jones is not even close to in time. Did he stay on the bag? He did. So a stolen base for Yamada. And he's got a lot of them this winter. That will be his 4th. He seems to want to go every time he gets on first base. Big lead at second as that one's in the dirt to Richardson. 2-0 the count.
And now you've got to throw Richardson a strike because you've got 3, 4, 5 due up afterwards. Good win, a pair of homers. You don't want to face him with runners on, so it just starts to get really complicated.
Here's the 2-0. That one's called a strike. It's 2-1.
That's what these Bombers have done, though. Winners of 3 straight. They put a lot of pressure on opponents.
Yamada leads off second as Chi steps off. Richardson awaits the 2-1. Here it is. That one's grounded softly to second. Aguilar gathers and throws it on over for out number 3. That'll end the inning. No runs, just a walk, and a nice quick inning for Chi. We go to the 3rd inning. 4-0 lead the Bombers. You're listening to California Winter League Baseball.
Immerse yourself in the ultimate fan experience at 360 Sports at Agua Caliente Casinos. Stop by any of our 3 premier properties in the Coachella Valley to catch all of the games on our giant wraparound screens. See real-time scores on our giant LED sports ticker. Plus, enjoy exciting twists on all of your bar food favorites. Get your game on at 360 Sports in Rancho Mirage, Palm Springs, or Cathedral City. For more information, visit aguacalientecasinos.com. Problem gambling? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Try our big, beautiful all-day menu with more than 70 delicious dishes and our award-winning 3-course brunch for only $27.99. At Palm Springs' most popular restaurant, there's always a party at Lulu.
Third inning from Palm Springs. Dylan Smith leads it off for the Chill. Started the season with the Bombers and switched teams as that one's rocketed to second on a line, caught by Hall Thompson. So a quick first pitch, first out for Kenny Williams, who we mentioned works fast. And he's very efficient with his location, too. Doesn't throw the hardest, but his location is always seems to be on par. As that one's right on the outside edge, 0-1.
And I think, Danny, we need to get back to a conversation that Evan Schmeiser and myself had the other day when Kenny was pitching for the A's.
That one's chopped over to third. Over comes Gonzalez, and he makes the play. So quickly 2 away for Williams here in the top of the third. Top of the order up now is Gio Lorenzo.
Barely gives us time to talk about him, but Kenny, we came up with Where's Williams, our version of Where's Waldo. His third team that he's played for this year. You never know where you're going to find Kenny, and he's always doing something good.
First pitch to Lorenzo is up and out. It's 1-0. Now, who did they call that one player from a very, very long time ago? I think he played with Shoeless Joe, as that one's down low. It's 2-0. I think they called him like jumping something because he was traded so many times. That one's chopped over to short. Rodriguez, easy play, throws to first, and that's the end of the inning. So Williams, really, really efficient. It continues for him as we go to the bottom of the third. Still 4-0 Bombers. You're listening to California Winter League Baseball.
Desert Air started right here in the Coachella Valley in 1954, and we've been welcoming customers to our family ever since. With nearly 70 years of proven trust, dependability, and experience, we've got the AC and heating expertise to help you all year round. Plus, our factory-trained technicians provide well-informed maintenance, repairs, and installation, so you get our industry-best products with industry-best service. Contact our family at Desert Air. We'll make sure you live comfortably, always.
Whether you're building, landscaping, renovating, refreshing, or simply researching, rent the right size tools for your size jobs. In store, online, or in app at Sunbelt Rentals, where tools rule.
We're in the bottom of the third here in Palm Springs. The Bombers set for their third at-bats, and they lead it 4-0. Chi back on the mound for the Chill. And he deals a ball outside. It's 1-0. Chi sets near the belt. And the 1-0 is down low. It's 2-0. Well, Chi started a little rough as he had to come in for Holloway in the first inning. He's already got 4 walks. Last inning was much cleaner. See if he can do it again. 2-0 is chopped foul near the third base dugout. 2-1 the count. And Goodwin had a single to start that rally back in the first. He's 1 for 1. That one's down low. 3-1 the count now. And she is, along with most pitchers, is a lot more effective when he doesn't walk anybody.
And look at Smith in left field, basically on the warning track.
That one's on the inside half. 3-2 the count, yeah. Smith playing deep, deep in left.
You mentioned he was on the Bombers, so he knows a thing or two about the power that Goodwin has.
Swing and a miss on the 3-2 curve. And she pulled the string that time. 1 away. Here's Hoope, who walked and scored back in the first. Hoope plays a pretty good left field. Seen him make some good catches near the foul line. Curveball inside is 1-0 on Hoope. She sets, kicks, and fires. That one's up at the top of the zone. Called the strike. It's 1-1. 4-0 Bombers still here in the bottom of the third. Here's the 1-1. That one's hit hard to third base. Backhanded by Crossan all the way to first. He got him. What a play. We saw a similar play in the first game. And that one really good by Crossan, getting down to one knee on the backhand and using all that back leg strength to get that throw across the diamond.
Boy, absolutely. We've seen Crossan at first. He's caught a little bit, but he looks really good when he's at the hot corner.
Here's Jordan Smith, another power hitter for the Bombers. He takes a ball inside. It's 1-0.
Every chill game, one way or another, Danny Crossan makes an impact.
The 1-0, popped foul. Right behind us, it's 1-1. Yeah, Crossan, we've seen him make long throws. We've seen him come and make barehanded plays on slow rollers. He's been good over there. 1-1. Broken bat, lined right to Crossan. So that'll be the end of the inning. A quick one for Chi. The cleanest so far for him. We go to the fourth. 4-0 Bombers. You're listening to California Winter League Baseball. Bombers and the Chill. And Kenny Williams back on the mound. He's had 3 very clean innings to start this one. And Damani Thomas, the center fielder, will lead it off for the Chill. First pitch to him outside, 1-0.
That pitch is just the 6th ball that Kenny has thrown today compared to 17 strikes.
1-0, check swing foul. It's 1-1.
So now just 25 pitches on the day. Remarkably efficient.
Williams not a strikeout guy, only has 1 today. Likes to pitch to contact. That one's fouled near third base, and it's 1-2. Center fielder Coleman shifting a little bit towards left center field. Rest of the fielders are pretty much normal. 1-2 is outside, 2-2 the count now. Damani flew out to right field in his first AB. And Williams jammed him on that pitch. Here's the 2-2. Inside, called strike 3. Second K of the day for Williams. And there's 1 away.
Pretty big out for multiple reasons. Thomas, somebody you want to keep off the base pass. He can take second and maybe even third. And then you keep the bases empty for Danny Crossan.
First pitch to Crossan is ripped into left field. Liner. Easy play for Hoope. And that's out number 2. So another first pitch out for Williams. He's really just leaving it over there and making them prove that they can hit it. Here's Travius Ford, and he pops one up into left field. Hoope's under it, trying to shield the sun, and he makes the catch. So a quick inning for Kenny Williams once again. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 4-0, Bombers still lead it. You're listening to California Winter League Baseball on the CWL YouTube.
Think of the highest quality you can imagine. Now, think higher.
Hamburgers, all about.
So, I just got the State Farm Personal Price Plan on my car insurance.
So you told your agent you play the bagpipes for your dog?
What? No, I didn't get that personal. My agent just helped me create an affordable price just for me. Okay, let me show you what I've been working on. Hey, Buster!
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Bottom of the 4th inning, and the Bombers come up for their 4th time of the ball game. They lead it 4-0 as Sun Jia-Chi is back on the mound for the Chill. And he had his first clean inning. Last inning went down 1-2-3 as Hall Thompson swings and misses its own 1.
Yeah, and fairly, Kenny Williams is getting a lot of our attention with how he's rocking and rolling, but Sun Jia-Chi has really settled down since that first inning.
The 0-1 popped up, shallow right field. Ford jogging in after it and makes the catch. Oh, and it looks like Hall Thompson tripped over first base there. Hope he's okay. 1 away, and now it'll be Junior Coleman who had the 3-run double back in the first. Chi sets. And here's the pitch. That one's chopped slowly over to third. Crossan picks it up and makes the play. Boy, I feel like we're a bunch of broken records, but Danny Crossan gobbles up everything over there.
He really does, and another way we're broken records, a 1-pitch out.
So now it's Gonzalez. And he had a chop out to the pitcher in his first AB. First pitch to him is down and in. 1-0 the count.
Coleman didn't even give me a chance to say what stood out about his 3 RBI double was the fact that he did attack the first pitch after 3 consecutive walks from Jia-Chi.
1-0. Hit softly down the line. Foul in left field. It's 1-1.
One of those things that if it didn't go the way it did, you might say, oh, how could you go after the first pitch after 3 straight walks? But it worked, so you say he's a genius.
1-1, 2 away, 4-0 Bombers in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch. Curveball up high. 2-1 the count on Gonzalez. Chi kicks and delivers. That one's hit hard into the left center gap. It'll drop in front of the left fielder, Smith, for a base hit. So the third hit of the ball game for the Bombers. That brings up Michael Rodriguez, the shortstop. Chi steps on the mound and looks in for the sign. Gonzalez with a short lead off of first. Here's the pitch to Rodriguez. He chops one over to Crossan. Crossan on the charge, throws it over and makes the play. So a quick inning for Chi. And we go to the 5th inning. We're zooming through this one. 4-0 Bombers. And you're listening to California Winter League Baseball on the CWL YouTube.
We just got our best ever ratings from U.S. News and World Report. We're the #1 hospital in Riverside and San Bernardino counties. High performing in 17 common procedures from joint replacements to heart attack care. And for the first time, national ranking as high performing in 3 adult specialties. We're proud of these ratings, but what matters most, as always, is how we rate with you. Learn more at eisenhowerhealth.org/awards.
Try our big, beautiful all-day menu with more than 70 delicious dishes and our award-winning 3-course brunch for only $27.99. At Palm Springs' most popular restaurant, there's always a party at Lulu.
Already the top of the 5th here in Palm Springs. Kenny Williams back on the mound, the very efficient, fast-moving left-hander. And it'll be Batista to lead it off for the Chill. He swings and misses at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Williams so far, only 2 strikeouts, but he's pitched to contact and only given up a hit, as that one's inside 1-1 the count. That one's fouled into the net. 1-2.
No pitch clock needed for Kenny Williams.
Yeah, he could have a 10-second pitch clock and still be fine.
Marching to the beat of his own drum.
Williams kicks and delivers the 1-2. Swing and a miss on a slow breaking ball. 1 away, 3rd K of the day for Williams.
I mean, how fun is this to watch a performance as dominant as Williams is putting out there?
So 1 away for Churchill. And he leaves that one on the outside corner for strike 1, 0-1. Churchill, really good bat-to-ball skills we've seen all winter. He takes that one outside, 1-1. Always seems to make contact, not a lot of strikeouts. That one's ripped in between third and short for a base hit. So a 1-out base runner for the Chill. And Cal Jones will come to the plate to try to eat away at this deficit. Only the 2nd hit of the game given up by Williams. And this is the first time he'll have to work from the stretch with less than 2 outs. First pitch to Jones is on the outside edge, 0-1. Nobody warming in the Chill pen. So it looks like Chi will come back out. Runner goes, chopped to third, picked up by Gonzalez, and over to first for the out. So Churchill moves up to second. Gonzalez charging, didn't really have a play over there. And it'll be Dylan Smith to try to get things going with 2 for the Chill. First pitch is fouled into the net. It's 0-1. Smith grounded into a fielder's choice in his first at-bat. First official at bat with the Chill. 0-1, grounded over to third again. Gonzalez picks it up, sidearm throw to first, and Smith kept his foot on the bag. That's out number 3. Yet another quick inning for Kenny Williams. We'll see if he comes back out for the 6th. Still 4-0 Bombers. You're listening to California Winter League Baseball.
Desert Air started right here in the Coachella Valley in 1954, and we've been welcoming customers to our family ever since. With nearly 70 years of proven trust, dependability, and experience, we've got the AC and heating expertise to help you all year round. Plus, our factory-trained technicians provide well-informed maintenance, repairs, and installation, so you get our industry-best products with industry-best service. Contact our family at Desert Air. We'll make sure you live comfortably, always.
Hey Power Baseball fans, looking to hit a home run against pests in your home? Rudy's Pest Control is your winning choice. Rudy's Flex 80/90 Pest Control Plan offers effective and affordable protection with just 5 visits a year instead of the usual 12, so you'll have more time to do what you love. Visit rudyspest.com or call 760-746-PEST and declare, heck no, 12's gotta go. Rudy's Pest Control is your home run choice, so get started today.
Bottom of the 5th inning between the Chill and the Bombers. Top of the order for the Bombers coming up. It's Yamada, then Richardson and Goodwin due up as they hang on to a 4-0 lead. Sunjiachi comes back on the mound for the Chill. Had a rough start, but a couple of clean innings in the last couple. And that one's popped into the gap left center. It's carrying out there, and it's going to drop. Shuto Yamada hard around second base. He will stop there. And a leadoff double for the Bombers. Boy, that just looked like a flare pop-up into the gap. But it kept carrying. So Kyle Richardson will come up. Nobody out and a man on second. Bombers trying to add to this lead.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Danny. We're so used to seeing Yamada just kind of slap it the other way for a base hit. That's his 8th hit of the year, but his first for extra bases.
So Richardson waits on the pitch from Chi. Chi checks on Yamada and delivers. That one's down low, 1-0. Yamada has speed at second, too. He was thinking about third there for a second. Here's the 1-0. Up and in, 2-0 the count.
Well, on that last delivery, Sunjiachi didn't even look at Yamada. So I would bet that if that happens again, Yamada's off for third.
Here's the 2-0. That one's hit into left field. In comes Smith, but it's going to drop in front of him. Here comes Yamada around third. The throw to the plate is offline, and Yamada will slide head first safely. So an RBI single for Richardson, and that makes it 5-0 Bombers. And still the meat of their order here with nobody out. So Chi could be in a little bit of trouble if he gives up another hit or another base runner as he checks on Richardson. Goodwin singled and scored in the first and struck out swinging in his last at-bat. Check swing there. First base umpire Brendan Boucher says he won around. It's 0-1.
And with how Williams is looking on the mound for the Bombers, each and every one of these insurance runs feels like all that more.
The 0-1, big slow breaking ball, fouled away. It's 0-2.
Because I don't know about you, Danny, but it doesn't look like Kenny's breaking a sweat out there.
Well, he's working too quickly to break a sweat, it feels like. The 0-2, a breaking ball, swung on and missed by Goodwin. And a big first out for Chi. Here's Brandon Hoope. He's been quiet at the plate in the last few games. Looking to get a hit here to extend this inning and try to extend the lead. First pitch to him's down low, 1-0. Here's the pitch. That one's up high. And the throw back to first gets away. Batista couldn't handle the pick, so it goes into right field, and Richardson over to second. So another runner in scoring position for the Bombers. They're 4 and 5 power hitters at the plate and on deck. Chi checks on Richardson and deals. That one's down and in. It's 3-0 on Hoope. And Chi steps off. Checks on Richardson. Richardson not moving. Here's the 3-0. And that's ball 4. So a free pass for Hoope, his second walk of the day. That brings up big Jordan Smith. Well, it looks like there'll be a meeting on the mound, and they're going to call a new pitcher in for the chill. End of the day for Chi. Started off rough, came back, had a couple clean innings, and this will be it for him. We'll take a short break and tell you about the new pitcher when we come back. You're listening to California Winter League Baseball.
Desert Air started right here in the Coachella Valley in 1954, and we've been welcoming customers to our family ever since. With nearly 70 years of proven trust, dependability, and experience, we've got the AC and heating expertise to help you all year round. Plus, our factory-trained technicians provide well-informed maintenance, repairs, and installation, so you get our industry-best products with industry-best service. Contact our family at Desert Air. We'll make sure you live comfortably, always.
Hey, Power Baseball fans. Looking to hit a home run against pests in your home? Rudy's Pest Control is your winning choice. Rudy's Flex 80/90 Pest Control Plan offers effective and affordable protection with just 5 visits a year instead of the usual 12, so you'll have more time to do what you love. Visit rudyspest.com or call 760-746-PEST and declare, heck no, 12's gotta go. Rudy's Pest Control is your home run choice, so get started today.
Back after the pitching change, it's Pinchin Ka to come in, another MLB China pitcher pitching for the Chill today. And the man on first and second for Jordan Smith, and he takes a curveball for a strike. It's 0-1. So a double to start the inning for Yamada. He scored, then a single from Richardson, allowing Yamada to score. A strikeout and then the walk. And then the pitching change. That's another breaking ball called for a strike. It's 0-2. Not easy to get ahead in the count as a pitcher on Jordan Smith. But Ka has him there now. Here's the pitch. That one's down low, 1-2 on Smith. Richardson on second. Hoope leads off of first. One away, 5-0 Bombers here in the bottom of the fifth. Checks on Richardson. There's the pitch. Up and in, 2-2 now.
Yeah, it's a game that already kind of feels like the Bombers are in control of, but Smith could really make it ugly with one swing here.
2-2, one away. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss from Smith. And that'll be out number 2, a big out for Cuh. And it'll be Jonathan Hall-Thompson, who has walked and popped out to right. Boy, Smith really wanted that pitch. Hall-Thompson takes a curveball for a strike. It's 0-1. Cuh has started off both of these batters with the curveball. Kick and the 0-1. And that's outside. 1-1 the count. Flags beginning to blow out towards right center field. They've been calm most of the day as the shade covers the field. That one's outside. 2-1 the count on Hall-Thompson. Nice to see the sun again after 2 days of rain. 2-1, and it hits Hall-Thompson in the ribs. So a hit by pitch loads the bases here with 2 outs in the bottom of the fifth. In comes Junior Coleman, who's 1 for 2 and the double. Cuh gets the sign, winds and delivers with the bases loaded. That one's called for a strike on the outside edge, 0-1.
Eerily similar, right, to the first inning. We saw what Junior Coleman did that time, looking for a repeat.
The 0-1, off-speed pitch, catches the outside edge. Coleman didn't quite agree with that one. 0-2 the count. Cuh gets the sign, working from the windup with the bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that'll be strike 3 for Coleman. So a good job by Cuh limiting the damage. Score stays 5-0. We go to the 6th inning already. Kenny Williams will come out once again and continue his masterful performance. We'll be right back. You're listening to California Winter League Baseball.
Elmer's Restaurants. Welcome to the family.
Whether you're building, landscaping, renovating, refreshing, or simply researching, rent the right size tools for your size jobs. In store, online, or in app at Sunbelt Rentals, where tools
Top of the
rule.
6th inning. Top of the 6th inning from Palm Springs. The British Columbia Bombers still lead at 5-0 as Kenny Williams comes back on the mound for them. He's been working very quickly and very efficiently today. And fans, to keep up to date with everything California Winter League, follow us on social media. Find us on Facebook and Instagram at California Winter League and on Twitter at Cal Winter League. First pitch to Aguilar is outside 1-0. Visit our website as well at CaliforniaWinterLeague.com. Williams wants a new ball. Goodwin gets rid of the old one. Aguilar, only one at bat today, grounded out to third. That one's chopped back, foul. 1-1 the count. Williams so far, 5 innings, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, and 3 strikeouts. As that one's fouled back into the net again, 1-2. Slight breeze coming in from center field. Flag's not really moving as that one's in the dirt. 2-2 the count. Williams rubs the ball, steps back on the rubber, kicks and delivers the 2-2. Swing and a miss, a fastball. 4th strikeout of the day for Williams, and he gets the first batter of the inning out for the 6th consecutive inning. It'll be the leadoff hitter, Lorenzo, now. He swings at the first pitch sharply over to second on one knee. Holt Thompson fields and delivers it over to first. So 2 quick outs again for Kenny Williams, and he is really putting on a quick pitcher clinic.
I mean, what do you even say anymore? It's like an old school Greg Maddux complete game, just strike after strike, out after out. She'll have no response right now.
Here's Damani Thomas, the center fielder. Williams sets and delivers. Called strike on the outside edge, 0-1.
You can't really blame the chill hitters for attacking the first pitch because Williams is throwing strikes.
0-1 is outside, 1-1 the count now. And like I said, Williams gets the first batter of the inning out every inning so far, and that really is huge. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Looked like some sort of off-speed, maybe a changeup, tailing away from the right-handed hitter Thomas. It's really important to get that first batter out each inning. And Williams has done it. Here's the 1-2, 2 away, into right field. Back goes Yamada, still going back, and makes the catch. 1-2-3 inning for Kenny Williams. We'll see if he comes back out for the 7th. And the Bombers still lead it 5-0. We go to the bottom of the 6th. You're listening to California Winter League Baseball.
We just got our best ever ratings from U.S. News and World Report. We're the #1 hospital in Riverside and San Bernardino counties. High performing in 17 common procedures from joint replacements to heart attack care. And for the first time, national ranking as high performing in 3 adult specialties. We're proud of these ratings, but what matters most, as always, is how we rate with you. Learn more at eisenhowerhealth.org/awards.
Try our big, beautiful all-day menu with more than 70 delicious dishes and our award-winning 3-course brunch for only $27.99. At Palm Springs' most popular restaurant, there's always a party at Lulu.
Bottom of the 6th inning in this game between the Palm Springs Chill and the British Columbia Bombers. The Bombers lead it 5-0 off of 4 runs in the first and a run in the 5th. And Pin Jun Ka comes back on the mound for the Chill. First pitch to Gonzalez is swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Rodriguez is on deck, and then the top of the order, Yamada, and then Richardson after them. Next pitch is on the outside edge, 0-2. Boy, have we flown through this one, Brian. I think it's only been an hour and 15 minutes, and we're in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the 0-2. That one's right up the middle, off the glove of Ka, and that's going to be a base hit, I think. I'm not sure. Aguilar at second wasn't able to handle it off the glove. I don't know if Gonzalez would have made it to first. So we'll see about that call. And it looks like it might be an error. I think that's what they're going to call it. You're going to say Aguilar did have time to throw him out. So the first pitch to Rodriguez with the man on first is inside 1-0 after the confusion. Bombers trying to add to their 5-run lead here late. That one's into left field on a line. Smith is there, and he makes the catch, 1 away.
Good job by Ka to respond after that error, get a quick out. You got to really credit Sungjia Chi and Pinchin Ka. They've done their job, just 1 run allowed after that exciting first inning. They've done their part, but the offense has just been mowed down by Kenny Williams on the other end.
So back to the top of the order, Shuto Yamada. You don't want to let this guy on base with his aggression and speed. First pitch is an off-speed. Called for strike 1, 0-1 the count. Middle infielders pinching for a double play. And that one slashed into left field, a base hit. And Rodriguez, or actually Gonzalez, will hold up at second. And that'll be another base hit for Yamada, his second of the day.
It is fun to watch Shuto Yamada hit.
Yeah, he finds a way to get that bat to the ball. That was an outside pitch, outside of the zone, and he was able to go with it and slap it into left. So now it's Richardson, and he takes a strike on a curveball right down the middle, 0-1.
Nobody warming for the Bombers, so it looks like this is going to be Kenny's game to finish.
Next pitch from Ka. Another breaking ball, another called strike, 0-2. 5-0 Bombers here in the bottom of the 6th. Ka trying to get out of this one to get his hitters back and try to eat away at this deficit. Here's the 0-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Huge out for Ka with the runner in scoring position, man on first and second. In comes the power hitter, Alan Goodwin. Had a single in the first, quiet since then, 2 strikeouts swinging. Ka checks on the runner at second and delivers. That one's popped foul down the left field line. It'll be 0-1. So Gonzalez is on second, Yamada on first after the single. And Goodwin at the plate, 0-1, 2 away. Next one sharply hit to second. Diving is Aguilar, but he can't make it. Gonzalez coming in. He will score. And Yamada over to third. So an RBI single for Goodwin. And his second hit of the ball game, 6-0 lead the Bombers. I almost called the Bombers the Grizzly there. I feel like I've been announcing the Grizzly so much.
Well, this offensive outburst sure looks a lot like the Grizzly. The Grizzly, the top offense in the league, but the Bombers not far behind after these couple of performances.
First pitch to Hoope is called a strike. On the outside edge, 0-1 the count. Toss sets with runners on the corners. Curveball called for strike 2, 0-2. Six to nothing. Now the score here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. He got him on a breaking ball. Hoope down on strikes. And that'll end the inning, not before the Bombers scrape across one more run. And it'll be the last chance for the Power here down by 6. You're listening to California Winter League Baseball. We'll be right back.
Whenever you find yourself hungry for something real, simple, and true, we're here for you.
That's what a hamburger's all about.
Try our big, beautiful all-day menu with more than 70 delicious dishes and our award-winning 3-course brunch for only $27.99. At Palm Springs' most popular restaurant, there's always a party at Lulu.
Top of the 7th inning, Kenny Williams back on the mound for the Bombers, looking to go all the way for a complete game shutout in this one. And we'd like to remind you, Sports Clips are the pros in men's hair. They have cutting-edge stylists and hairstyles to give you a championship haircut. Make sure to check out their signature haircut service, the MVP Haircut Experience, which includes precision haircut, hot towel, massaging shampoo, and neck and shoulder treatment. Man, I'm surprised they even got that in before Williams threw his first pitch, as that one's popped up near first base. Jordan Smith over to make the catch, and Danny Crossan's retired for out number 1.
Well, Danny, I think we have to circle back to our question, right? Where's Williams? I think I have an answer. He's on the mound, and he is dealing every time. It doesn't matter who he's with, what uniform he's wearing, what day of the week it is. Kenny Williams is absolutely dominant on the mound.
One away. Here's Ford, and he cues one foul down the first baseline, 0-1. And Williams just getting these chill hitters, and really most to every hitter that he's faced in the league so far. Just off balance, out of sorts. You know, he stays consistent with how quick he pitches, but sometimes it's a little bit longer than before, sometimes it's a little bit sooner than before, and it just gets these hitters off balance. As that one's up and away, it's 1-1 on Travius Ford, who's 0 for 2. That one's ripped to third base, but caught on the line by Gonzalez. So another quick first 2 outs of an inning for Kenny Williams. And it'll be Ronaldo Batista to try to keep things going for the Chiller, get something going, if anything.
1 out away from a complete game shutout, and that was Kenny Williams' 54th pitch with 2 away in the 6th inning. 54 pitches.
First pitch to Batista is inside, 1-0 the count. And we mentioned last inning, he did it again this inning, getting the first batter of the inning out. The 1-0 called for a strike on the inside corner. 1-1 now.
I know Trevor McGee of the Washington Blue Sox threw a complete game, as Goodwin has to change his gear, it looks like here, the catcher.
Yeah,
so this is the most time we're going to take all day long.
We haven't even been able to have a conversation.
I know. So lonely.
Which I guess is good.
But Trevor McKee threw a complete game, but not a shutout. This would be the first complete game shutout if Kenny Williams can complete it.
So a new chest protector for Goodwin, the catcher. Maybe a clip came loose. I've had that happen before. 1-1 on Batista. Williams deals. Chopped over to third. Shortstop tries to pick it up. That's Rodriguez, and there will be no throw. So an error on the shortstop. We'll let a runner on first. In comes Luke Churchill. Well, kind of an in-between slow roller there. Tough to make a decision of who actually picks that ball up. His first pitch to Churchill is way outside. It's 1-0. Churchill, so far today, grounded into a fielder's choice and had a single. 1-0, swing and a miss. 1-1 the count now. Williams quickly back up, looks at the sign. Quick look at first and delivers. Big swing and a miss again, 1-2 now. 6-0 Bombers, top of the seventh. Chill down to their last strike, 1-2, 2 away on Luke Churchill. Here's the pitch. That one's up and out, just missed, 2-2. Williams sets, kicks, and delivers. That one's in the dirt. Goodwin looked for it, and it was at his feet. So full count, 2 away, top of the seventh. Williams looking for the complete game shutout. Here's the pitch. And that one is upstairs. Looked like it might have caught the upper half of the zone, but that'll be ball 4 for Churchill and the first walk of the day for Williams.
I don't know how you don't get that call if you're Williams at this point. A strike away from a complete game shutout, has been around the zone all afternoon. I'd give it to him.
Cale Jones, that one's in the dirt, gets by the catcher Goodwin. So the Chill, 2 runners in scoring position now. Churchill on second and Batista at third.
And a really smart conversation right now. Alan Goodwin, the catcher, going out to have just a chat with Kenny Williams. It's been all positive all afternoon long, so Williams just has to buckle down, get one more out.
So it's 1-0 on Jones. Runners at second and third. 2 away here in the top of the seventh. That one's on the outside edge. 1-1 the count on Jones. Jones 0 for 2. Smith awaits on deck. Here's the 1-1. Chop near the plate, just foul. It'll be 1-2. So Williams ahead in the count again. 2 away. His Bombers lead 6-0. Looking for the complete game shutout. Here's the kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. What a day for Kenny Williams as he closes the door on the Chill offense and leads them to a 6-0 victory. My goodness. That was one of the quickest and one of the best pitch ball games that I've seen in a long time, Brian. And what a day for the Bombers offense, too, taking advantage of some holes in the defense and good base running all around. Shuto Yamada doing his thing as he always does at the leadoff spot. And they come out on top 6-0.
I could not agree more, Danny. That was just impressive from start to finish from Kenny Williams. I don't even know what time it is, 1:59. We didn't even reach the 2 o'clock hour here for Game 2 of our doubleheader. That's how quick it was. The Bombers utilize early offense and then just ride the Kenny Williams train to the end of the ballgame.
So that'll do it from us for the day in Palm Springs. Final line, no runs, 2 hits, 2 errors for the Chill, and 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Bombers. Final once again, 6-0. Bombers take the win. For all of us here in the California Winter League, I'm Danny Maha, alongside Brian Yanselson and Evan Schmeiser over in the PA booth. We thank you for listening. Tune in tomorrow, 10 a.m. and 12:30. We'll be right back here on our YouTube stream. We'll see you soon.